Hey y'all, cooking, cutting up, keeping it real. Another crock pot recipe that I love and is easy and doesn't heat your kitchen up. I'm doing barbecue and orange marmalade crock pot chicken today. I'm gonna spray the inside of my crock pot, and you can use a liner if you wish. I am going to cut open my chicken. Let me get the right knife here. I have chicken tenders, and I'm just gonna cut those up. This is a nice and easy recipe. And again, the nicest thing, in my opinion, is it doesn't heat your kitchen up in the heat of the summer, but it warms your belly either way. So I'm just gonna cut these fourths, thirds, and as I cut them, I'm gonna drop them in the pot. And I'm gonna cook this on high for about 4 hours. Let me get that little piece of chicken. I don't want that. Set him right there. A little piece of gristle. I love me a summertime crock pot recipe. This recipe is in Fixins from My Kitchen. My cookbook, my new cookbook that's out. If that's something that you think you want, you can go to cookingcuttingup.com and get you a copy. They make great gifts. Christmas is right around the corner. Listen, it'll be here before we know it, right? So while supplies last, if that's something that you want. cookingcuttingup.com, go to the store, and you can get any of the 3 cookbooks. Mama's Always Right, Granny's Farm to Table, or the new one, Fixins from My Kitchen. Ooh, I don't like that grizzle. Get off of there. I'm due for my knives to be sharpened. Listen, Cutco's a great company. You just mail them in and they sharpen them, replace whatever, their lifetime guarantee. But I'm so attached to my knives, I hate to have to mail them off. That's just as honest as I can be. Because sure enough, it's prime time harvest canning season, and I always want my favorites to be here. I'm gonna use, I always try to buy what's on sale, and I found some sugar-free barbecue sauce that I've used before, and we like it. And it was a good price, so I got me some of that. And then I looked for, what I'm trying to say, I looked for marmalade, orange marmalade. They were out of that, and I actually looked for the sugar-free, they didn't have it. So what I ended up with for today is pineapple preserves, but orange marmalade is what the recipe calls for. But if you got pineapple, it's gonna be just as good. That citrusy flavor in this chicken. Okay, let me put this to the side and give my hands a wash. And here comes the fun and simple part of this recipe. I'm gonna pull this closer to me, and I'm gonna use this whole bottle of, where's my knife? This whole bottle of sugar-free barbecue sauce. And I'll show y'all what kind I ended up with. Sugar-free barbecue sauce, hickory flavor from G. Hughes Smokehouse. If that's something you want to screenshot, there it is. I'm going to use the whole bottle. And I think I'm going to serve mine over rice. And maybe have a green salad with it. And this is literally pineapple preserves because they were out of orange marmalade. And you can use sugar-free if you prefer that. We did not have sugar-free. Listen, I don't know. I just try to get what I can get. I guess the nice thing is that you can vary recipes as to what you've got in your pantry or your cabinet. Now to this, I'm gonna add 1/2 cup of water. Now I'm gonna eyeball that by filling this jar up almost 3/4 of the way with water. I'm gonna give it a shake. Get all that pineapple out of there that I can. And to this one, since I have this, I don't always use this. Oh, I got chicken here, let me get rid of this. I'm gonna use some ginger. I have some ginger that I put in the freezer. I just cut it up and put it in the freezer for recipes like this. And I'm gonna wipe that cabinet off in a minute. But anyway, let me peel this ginger a little bit. I just got a piece of frozen ginger out of the freezer bag in my freezer. And I'm gonna try to grate as much of this as I can without cutting the ends of my fingers on a grater. Been there, done that many times. Okay, so this is frozen ginger. Oh, it smells delicious. I love ginger. Everybody doesn't, and I get it. It is easier to grate if it's frozen. All right, let me be careful. I'm getting down to the very bare minimum of it. And I'll save that, maybe boil some tea with it later. But anyway, I'm gonna cover this high for 4 hours. By dinner time, it'll be ready. Barbecue and orange marmalade chicken in the crock pot is the recipe from Fixes from My Kitchen. I substituted pineapple preserves because we couldn't find orange marmalade, and I put some ginger in it. Delicious recipe, easy, family pleasing, and hearty. Give it a try. Share, like, and comment if you love the recipes. Thanks as always for following the page. We'll see y'all. Bye now.